see the inherent of the system. Come and see the violence inherent of the system. Help, help, I'm being repressed, is a lovely quote from Dennis, a peasant, and Monty Python and the Holy Grail. This movie was produced in 1975 by Terry Gilliam and Terry Jones, who are also members of the Monty Python comedy group in Great Britain. The basis of this movie is it's the story of King Arthur on his quest for his court at Camelot and to find the Holy Grail. And he faces many hilarious obstacles. The best part of this movie to me is the part with the Holy Hand Grenade, which basically is a weapon that they use to fight off a bunny rabbit. The main character, Arthur, changes drastically throughout the show. First, he starts where he's kind of entitled and he's very intelligent and he's very optimistic about his quest. In the end, he's very exhausted and tired from all the craziness that happens. The basic thing of this rules to me is the theme that rules are meant to be broken. Most of the common rules that they use in this movie just end up being broken. Like, for instance, the bridge guard asks 3 questions, and when they don't answer the questions right, they get thrown off the bridge. But he's asked a question and he gets thrown off the bridge. Another example of breaking the rules is when the collector of the dead for the Black Plague, because this is in the Middle Ages, he's saying that he's not going to take a live person, so he just beats the person till he's dead. Another example is a rabbit who's supposed to be furry and sweet ends up killing everybody. The main struggle of this movie obviously is the quest of finding the Holy Grail. So the struggles can be human versus human and human versus nature. Nature as they're facing like the rabbit and the climate and the terrain and whatnot, and human versus human when they're fighting the knights or something of that sort. I love the cinematography in this movie. It's excellent for the time that it was produced in 1975. It's actually very good. It has great picture and awesome setting and scenic views, and the sound's pretty good for the time. It could be a little bit clearer though. The significance of this movie is that it's very, very special, as in the jokes never get old, the movie never gets old, and there's always something new that you can think is funny in the movie. So in conclusion, this movie is an excellent example of a family-friendly movie that never grows old.
Do what?